Welcome back. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And remember, allthesethings.co.uk is curated for the curious of mind. So if you were around in the 80s, if you remember Live Aid, and if that music was your era, then boy oh boy is this the show for you. Just for one day at the Shaftesbury Theatre is pure nostalgia, pure fun, and a great trip down memory lane. I went along on the recommendation of someone who told me she cried all the way through because it brought back her childhood. Now, I didn't cry obviously, though it might have looked like I did. If you're of a certain age, this play hits you in the heart because it's not just about the concerts itself, it's about the atmosphere, the sense that the world was watching, and it's about the music that defined that generation. The story is anchored in Suzanne, a mom who was at the concert, and her daughter Gemma, who's about to head off to university to study international development. That thread opens up the wider discussion about Live Aid. Then Bob Geldof wanders on stage, F-words and all, to give his perspective. From there, the Live Aid story unfolds through his story. It's raw, it's sharp, and it captures the sheer drive it took to put the whole thing together. And then there's the music. All the songs you'd expect from both sides of the Atlantic. Queen, U2, Bowie, Madonna, and many, many more. The cast don't just perform the music, they bring back the energy of the day. The voices are strong, the atmosphere electric, and there's a balance of humour and emotion that makes it impossible not to get swept up. It's a proper sing-along, so don't hold back. Now, I've heard the criticism that it leans on the old narrative of the white man saving Africa, and that's fair, but the play does make an effort to confront that while still presenting the story in the context of the 1980s. Attitudes have shifted since then, thankfully, but it doesn't erase the significance of what happened. The world still needs saving, but that's another story. But we see those questions differently today. For me, it wasn't just nostalgic, it was moving. If you've ever felt the ache of empty nest when a child heads off to university, you'll understand why this story lands so powerfully. It mixes joy, humour and emotion in a way that really draws you in. So my verdict, I'm giving Just for One Day 4 stars out of 5. Nearly 5, it's that close. Brilliant music, strong performances, and a reminder of one of the most extraordinary musical events of the 20th century. And remember, this play is still raising money for good causes. So in the words of Mr. Geldof, don't go to the pub, buy a ticket, sing your heart out, and give them your beat money. Thanks for watching, and if you've seen the show, let me know what you thought in the comments. And if you're planning to go, get ready for a night of nostalgia, laughter, and maybe even a few tears. Don't forget to like, subscribe and check out All These Things for more reviews of theatres, plays, books, exhibitions, podcast talks and much, much more. See you next time.